Yeah, so I'm one of those people that keeps like popping from one job to another one, and when he's so tired from one, I quit and I try to adjust my CV to the next description job, and try to actually make a new CV all the time, back again, again, again. And that was actually frustrating me so much because at the end, I kept asking myself, right, who am I? Like, what am I doing? What do I know? Like, am I specialized in something? And the answer was always like, no, and I don't give much value, or the time is going by and you're not doing anything. So I came across with this boot camp, and I found that at the end of those 5 days, I was like, right, do I want to get up tomorrow morning in the same bed, in the same situation, feeling the same way, with the same reality? Or do I want to give it a chance to actually see what's ahead and try to figure it out myself? I'm not a person that had a vague idea of what I was going to do or what I wanted to do. For me, it's not that I was in the wrong career, but I knew what I wanted to go. For me, I had no clue. Like, every time I heard the word contribution and purpose, at the beginning, I freaked out because for me it was so overwhelming. Like, I don't even know what my contribution is, I didn't have any idea. And because I didn't know and I had no clue, I was panicking. So I was kind of asking Steve and Sylvie, like, how are you going to do it? Like, how are you going to make me identify my contribution? So yes, throughout the program, I managed to get there. So you can too. And it's not that I know now the whole path, but I have a clear idea of what I want to go. Then I just need to figure out the steps, how to get there, what skills I need to develop to get there, or what jobs may help me to get there. But I figured out that in 2 months and a half because the program is intense. We're not going to lie to you. It's intense because you deal with emotions and stuff and inside you. But in those 2 months and a half, the program touches and covers so many different aspects that, thanks to the program and the group calls and the coaching and the availability that they always have in the platform to answer your doubts and reflections or whatever, you work on every aspect so intensively, so deeply, that at the beginning you may not have a clear picture, a whole picture. You may feel like you're touching like single items, but when you start like module 4, 5, 6, the whole picture starts to make sense. So don't believe that it's going to take you years, but you just need to try, because it's so intense that you're gonna get something out of it. So you're gonna get something out of it. I believe that the program, like now that I've done 4, 5, 6, and I'm into the planning bit, I believe that if we wouldn't have covered the 3 first modules, so the internal part, it would be completely different. But seriously, completely different, because at least for me, it was so intense, the internal part, because I got rid of so many boundaries and limits that I established, throughout the years, that I didn't even know if I could have gotten to my contribution without that part, to be honest.